I definitely will be watching on TV, but not making the trip. How about you, Mark?
I'm one of the fortunate ones who will actually get to go to the Rose Bowl and watch the Hawks compete on January 1st in the Rose Bowl.
Well, it's another week and yet another publication tabs Desmond King a first-team All-American.
The Detroit, Michigan native was dubbed first-team All-American by the Football Writers of America and by Sporting News.
With now 3 of the 5 media sources naming the Hawkeye defensive back an All-American, King is considered a consensus All-American. King is just the 25th consensus All-American in Hawkeye history. He joins the likes of Niall Kinnick, Cal Jones, and other Hawkeye greats. He is the 9th consensus All-American under current head coach Kirk Ferentz.
There are plenty of stars on this football team, but one that didn't get to make an impact as much as he wished he could have was defensive tackle Drew Watt.
The senior played in a little under 4 games before tearing his ACL, but there could be a good ending to this story.
Ott is applying for a medical red shirt that could keep him at Iowa for a 5th year. Football reporter Taylor Brooks has more.
The devastating words for defensive tackle Drew Ott came on October 13th.
Fortunately, it was confirmed after going through tests that Drew did tear his ACL, so he's going to be done here.
Ott's replacement has been redshirt freshman Parker Hesse, who's been filling the void very nicely with 2 sacks and 42 total tackles on the year, and with a Big Ten Freshman of the Week honor.
There's a great tradition here at the university, a lot of great programs, and that's the reason a lot of the guys come here. We have a lot of guys who, obviously fits from a football program standpoint, but they really feel welcome and feel that they have a good opportunity.
But the two could be seen on the field together next year as Ott is applying for a medical red shirt.
It's got to go to the Big Ten, and they have to reject it, and then it goes to the NCAA, and then they have like a board or something, and the board rules on it.
After ACL surgery, Ott made the decision to also get surgery on his dislocated elbow.
Deal for Drew, certainly. He's a tremendous young guy. He's done everything he possibly can, and especially tough because he just fought back from that elbow injury. He's been playing less than 100%, pretty close last week.
Even though Ott will be sitting back watching the Rose Bowl January 1st, he still wants to be a part of it in any way that he can.
Just supporting the team. I've sat out the last 6 games or whatever it's been, so I'll just help the younger guys and develop them and tell them what I'm seeing on film and hopefully get them rolling in the right direction.
There is no telling when the news will come about a possible red shirt, but Ott hopes it'll be soon.
Well, hopefully soon. Hopefully sometime in December, I hope. So I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I think I got a good chance, hopefully.
Reporting from the Hanson Family Performance Center, this has been Taylor Brooks for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes baseball team had a busy offseason as coach Rick Heller and his staff nabbed one of the top recruiting classes in the country. Daily Iowan TV sports reporter Colin Murphy has more.
The Iowa Hawkeyes baseball team got good news when they had 11 players signed for the 2017 recruiting class this year. 2 junior college transfers and 9 players rated in the top 500 by perfect game. The Hawkeyes have the 3rd best class in the Big Ten following last year's 1st-ranked class.
This recruiting class was a very good one, following a really good one from last year that was ranked number 1 in the Big Ten. And we knew as a staff when we came to Iowa that these 2 classes were going to be big. We were going to be turning a lot of guys over, and that they would be the future of Iowa baseball. So, it's awesome. The work that the guys put in those first 2 years really helped us jumpstart the recruiting, and it's going well with the younger classes with our commits in 17 and even 18. So we're really happy about the direction our recruiting is going and direction of the program in general.
Entering his 3rd season as the head coach of the baseball team, Coach Heller believes that the recruits are arriving to the program with a set of expectations to bring the program to new heights.
The great thing is that these guys are coming in with the bar set high, and that's thanks to the guys that have played the last couple of years, and it makes things a lot easier when the expectations are there when those guys get here.
Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Colin Murphy, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes open up spring play this year on February 19th in Dallas, Texas against Dallas Baptist. On Wednesday's edition, we catch up with track star Aaron Mallett.
We also head over to Carver Hawkeye Arena, where we will hear from head coach Fran McCaffrey before they head to the Big Four Classic this weekend to face in-state opponent Drake.
Jordan and Nikki, back to you.